and welcome to a series of spoken English. And today we are going to proceed to our level 5 of our series concerning work. How to ask questions about different categories of work. Let us proceed to lesson 5 and then to task 5. Let us begin. Lesson 5 is about the different categories of work. There are 3 different categories of work, namely skilled laborers, unskilled laborers, and semi-skilled laborers. Skilled, unskilled, and semi-skilled. Let us understand the meaning of these so that when people in our surrounding talk about skilled workers, unskilled workers, and semi-skilled workers, we shouldn't feel left out. We should have a perfect understanding regarding the same. And if we are asked about whether we are skilled workers, unskilled workers, or semi-skilled worker, we should also understand and we should be able to respond to such a question. Let us explore and find out what does it mean and how to ask or respond to questions pertaining to the categories of work. Skilled labor. Let us first understand what is a skilled labor. Some jobs require highly skilled or trained, experienced workers. That means they go to some specific colleges or universities and they go into practice, house jobs, and then they become qualified for a particular profession. Now, what are these kind of workers? And there are certain skilled laborers who learn the skill and under the guidance of certain mentorship, they earn a certificate or a diploma, and they are also skilled workers. One such example that we have is a carpenter. Learning the art of carpentry is a skill in itself. Weaving. These are called skilled workers. What work do you do? I'm a carpenter. Are you skilled at your work or are you an apprentice? Apprentice means someone who is learning the task while being on the job. I'm a skilled carpenter. I have learned carpentry from an institute, or I have learned carpentry from my mentor, or I have learned carpentry from my uncle. It could be in the family. I had worked as an apprentice for a year before taking up the work independently. That means the person has learned this job for 1 year and then he has become a skilled worker. So that is how the word skilled worker is used. Let us proceed. Unskilled worker. From the word un means not skilled, we can make out no skills at all. Unskilled workers are those who need strength rather than skills. For example, laborers, those who carry something, or those who are into construction sector, porters, etc. They are untrained, that means without any special training, they are untrained workers. If it is asked, what work do you do? The reply can be, I am a porter at the airport. Does it require any training to become a porter? No, it is an unskilled job. Anyone can apply for the job. Next question, does it pay well? Unskilled jobs are not well paid jobs. People take it up. Take it up means they begin to work or they start with this work. People take it up when they are in college to support their education. That means it is just a timely job that people prefer doing in order to support some other activity in their life. I haven't seen anyone pursuing it as a career. Pursuing means carrying on with their job or profession as a porter. I hope you have understood the meaning of unskilled. Unskilled means no specific skill to do a particular job. It is just the human that is required to carry out some activity. Let us proceed to the next category of workers. It is semi-skilled. Semi-skilled lies between skilled worker and an unskilled worker. Semi means partially skilled. Semi-skilled. They're untrained, but they still need some skill to do their job. That means they don't have a specific training, but they still need some kind of skills to carry out the job. Let us understand further because it's not very clear. No skill and some skill. Is working in an office a semi-skilled job? It's a very common question asked regarding office workers. I guess it is as anyone can apply for a job but undergo basic training to learn the job well as per the office norms. Norms means the rules, regulations. What is meant over here is that, for example, a fresh graduate or maybe a grade 10 pass, grade 12 pass can apply for certain jobs, but if they qualify, they need to undergo some kind of basic training in order to learn the job of that particular office. It could be typing, it could be certain software. That's how they're called semi-skilled. The reply to certain questions, for example, are you a skilled person or is it working in the office a semi-skilled job? One reply we have seen. The second reply is no, I don't consider an office job as a semi-skilled job. It is rather debatable. That means it can be discussed and reasoned out, because certain jobs can be filled by untrained workers. That means maybe a few jobs, clerical jobs, can be filled by untrained workers who are just filing papers, while other jobs require semi-skilled workers. That means the use of, say, for example, accounting and other such details. So that is how semi-skilled word is used, and this is a category in itself. We have understood the meaning of skilled workers, unskilled workers, and semi-skilled workers. Now let us proceed to the task. The task or the situation that we have before us is that you have gone to a recruitment agency and you are facing a set of questions regarding your skills. For example, whether I'm skilled, semi-skilled, or unskilled worker. Engage in a dialogue to express your set of skills. It's quite interesting. Let us see the sample conversation that we have to gain our understanding or how to respond to the questions. The sample conversation is between Sonu and a receptionist. The receptionist is at the job agency. Let us see. Good morning. I wish to submit my resume for a job. I believe it is Sonu who has come for a job. The receptionist at the agency says that, may I know about your set of skills? Sonu, I can type and I know to use MS Office. Do you want to register for a semi-skilled category or an unskilled category? I believe a semi-skilled worker requires more set of skills. You can see that Sonu is not very sure that Sonu is a skilled worker or an unskilled worker. I'm just a novice. Novice means a beginner. I'm just a novice. What are the job opportunities for a semi-skilled category or unskilled category? Now Sonu wants to know the opportunities for both the categories, skilled and semi-skilled. If you apply for a semi-skilled category, you may get calls for clerical office jobs, and if you register for the unskilled category, you may receive calls for a peon or office boy's position. No. I would like to apply for a semi-skilled job. All right, I'll place your application in the semi-skilled category. Thank you for your kind assistance. My pleasure. All the best to you. Have a nice day. If you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you get the notification of the next video that I upload in this series. Thank you.